I'm excited for this one today. I've got a brand new track, literally just opened up about a month ago. Open to the public. It's called Outlaws Compound. It is in Tyler, Texas, very close to Swan MX. If you know where that's at, this is just about 2 minutes further up the road. Stay tuned, let's see what the track has to offer. Turn the gas off. Before the deep. It's a fun track. If you're following Google Maps, this is the address it'll take you to. It looks like it's just a residence, but the track is actually back there. So you can follow this fence line, turn into the right and head back towards that house, and that's where the track entrance is. So on Outlaws Compound Facebook page, they have a post that starts it by saying, "This track is not for beginners. This is not for somebody who's their first time on a bike." And they're right. They're setting expectations, but they do a good job of doing that. This track is sandy. It is very soft. There are some really deep ruts in the turns. If you're new to motorcycles, this is probably too hard of a track for you. But this is a fun backyard track. I mean, this is quite literally in the backyard of somebody's house. Awesome to see. I love it when families are able to do that. So the dirt here is pretty interesting. It's like a mix of red clay. You've got clay on the jump faces, but then when you get down into the turns, like this bowl turn right here, it gets pretty sandy. Definitely want some good tires while you're out here. If you're on balding or used tires, you could lose a good bit of traction, so keep that in mind. Sand tires would work pretty well, something like an MX 11, almost like a scoop tire. That would be a great tire to have out here. So I want to show you one of the reasons they say this track is not for beginners. This is one of the doubles that's on this track here. Take a look at the peak on this. This is not a jump that you can roll. So you've got the takeoff, and then the landing's all the way over there. You've got to have some confidence and some speed to make that. I myself, and you'll see in the video, I'm going around the jump so that I don't have to worry about it, because I'm not wanting to take off that lip right there. That's just my personal preference though. This is a great backyard track. This track is a short lap time, so you can practice your corners, you can practice a specific whoop section very easily, because you can just make your laps around the track pretty quickly. They charge $20 to ride here, which is very fair price. It's a well-maintained track. Again, it is a hard track. Don't come here and expect it to be glass smooth. This is a track with ruts, with bumps. This is a training facility. So keep that in mind when you come out here. Some really good natural whoops. Perfect for training on. Learning how to better control the bike with your legs as you're coming through all these acceleration bumps, braking bumps, and natural whoops. Definitely a good place to train. Talking with the owner, she told me that there's a couple trainers that work out here too on a regular basis. So if you've got a trainer you work with, talk to them about coming back out here. Could be a good place to get some practice in. Here's one of the bigger triples. You've got the takeoff right here. It does drop down quite a bit. The landing is nice and gradual though. You've got a higher peak for almost a double, and then you can go all the way for a triple. But as I said before, us older guys and the kiddos, this is not necessarily a jump that you can roll very easily. So although there is one main track, they do have this circle track just to practice some ruts on. It's always good to work on the fundamentals. They do plan to expand a little bit. When talking with the owner over the past couple weeks or so, she was talking about building potentially a peewee track on the other part of their property. So right now, if you have a kid on a 50, this is the best place to have them ride. If they're wanting to try an actual track, I don't see 50s making their way around this track because of the scale of it and the sand too. Those tires just can't handle it. I'll link the Facebook page below. Follow them on social media. These guys post on a very regular basis about their hours. They are open typically 7 days a week, which is fantastic. Today is a Wednesday. I am here. I am literally the only person on the track besides the owner's daughter, which is awesome. I get to go ride at my own pace, not worry about other people, and just have a good time and learn the track and hopefully learn some better skills about my riding too. They do allow camping there as well. They have one 30 amp hookup. They do plan to do more if there is a demand for it, but as they just opened, they wanted to start with one, giving people the option to come out and camp. I'd say Outlaws Compound is probably about a 1 hour to 1.5 hour track value-wise. They're spot on with the $20 though. Totally worth the $20 that they're charging to ride the track. I hope to see more coming from them soon, and I hope to see you guys out there at the track. Stay safe, everyone.